Okay, we got some breaking news right now coming from Hawaii. Reports of a Transair Boeing 737 cargo aircraft, flight number 810, crashed after taking off, or shortly after taking off from Honolulu's airport, bound for Kahului in Maui, in Hawaii. Plane reports of some engine trouble. It was turning back to Honolulu airport, and the Boeing 737 crashed into the water whilst trying to return to make an emergency landing back at Honolulu's airport. Reports say that both pilots in the plane survived the crash, has been rescued. Don't know the injuries of their crash, but they have both been rescued from the crash. The plane that was involved in today's crash was a 46.0-year-old Boeing 737-200. 200. First flight of it was back in July 23rd of 1975, and it was delivered to Pacific Western Airlines on October 10th, 1975, registered as C-GDBW. The plane was then transferred to Canadian Airlines International on April 26, 1987. Was delivered on that day for Canadian Airlines. With the same restoration. It was then transferred to Royal Aviation Express on August 24, 1997, with the same restoration. And then it was transferred to Trans Air Service on April 1st, 1999, with the restoration as 9M-PML. It was then transferred to Transair with the restoration as N810TA. Then transferred to the airline on July 17, 2014. So you can see here the flight pattern of flight 810. See, taxiing to the runway of Honolulu International Airport. You can see here about to take off, and took off rapidly, and then all of a sudden decided to make a turn after pilot's reports of an engine problem. I don't know which engine, but it was one of the engine problem. And right before they were trying to land back, and that's where they crash landed into the water of Honolulu, Hawaii. Oops. This is the speed and altitude of the plane that was on. Ground speed. It was like a 2,000 feet and dropped directly when it was trying to make an emergency landing. And luckily both pilots are reports to be okay. Not sure if they're injured or not, but at least they survived the crash. A water landing crash.